But hey, when you get to that point and you're a coach, now you're going to have to be dealing with guys being able to profit off their name, image, and likeness, right? College athletics has changed quite a bit, even the transfer portal. I mean, it's crazy. Since you started at K-State, how much all that's changed is pretty wild. What's it been like for you watching all this unfold, and where do things sit as far as you with NIL trying to get some kind of a deal?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's crazy just how much has changed since I've been here. But, as far as NIL, I think it's a great opportunity for us. I think it's something that should have happened a long time ago. The only thing that, troubles me is that there's a lot of gray area of what we can and can't do. I feel like it kind of we just got thrown into the fire a little bit as far as athletes not being prepared really for, how to pay taxes, how to do all those things. It's not like we're just clicking a button and receiving $400 and that's it, And I think that was the biggest thing for me is, obviously if I have an opportunity to make some money off my name, my image and my likeness, then I'm going to do it. But, also I got 6 months here left to play at K-State, and that's not my main focus. Is not making money. I want to go win football games. So, what I did is I just Denzel Goolsby, one of our former players, one of my teammates, roommates, one of my best friends. I basically hired him as my agent. So basically Denzel is just gonna overlook all my stuff and all my contact information, everything that people want to do is just gonna go straight to him. So I don't have to deal with it because that's, like I said, that's the last thing I wanted on my plate to be dealing with going into the season. So having him and his help, especially from his business perspective of just opening up Goolsby's in Manhattan. So, I think it's a great opportunity, but like you said, it's definitely gonna change the game, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, down the road.
Well, apparently you need to get a TikTok account. That's really the answer here, right? If you get 964,000 TikTok followers, what was that like when all that exploded on you guys a couple weeks ago?
Well, that was one of those moments that it was I can't tell if it's just me being an old guy in the program or what, but just what I thought about it. There was definitely a lot of mixed emotions about it. But at the same time, I understood. I understand that's part of the generation nowadays, especially the younger generation, the guys coming in. That's a big thing. And what I think what troubled us was just that it was in our uniform, and it kind of just when you ever have that Power Cat logo on, it represents not only us in the locker room, but literally thousands of other people that have came through the program or came to this university. So, we just kind of just had discussions about what to think about before you post anything as a team, not singling anybody out. So, yeah, it was definitely interesting, definitely blew up. But, it was something that I think we're troubled about one day, and the next we let it go and moved on.
Yeah, everything's cool then?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, hey, before I let you go, I did see on Twitter, I think it was last month, but you posted about your dad retiring.
Yeah.
How's your dad enjoying retirement life these days?
Yeah, no, he's loving it. I'll tell you what, this is the happiest I've ever seen my dad as far as just, his stress levels and pure happiness, pure joy, I'm so excited for him. He's worked his tail off, and what I love about my dad is he's exemplified his entire life to me that it's just so important to put others before yourself, and his genuine care for others and his students. My dad was a 9th grade principal, for those who didn't know. So, he was always just doing everything he could to get kids get through, and the people that were struggling, he seemed to go out of his way to help more. Whether if it was their life at home, whatever the case may be, doing the extra, giving them rides, whatever the case may be. My dad did a lot of things that people didn't see to help people, and for him to see him walk away from it happy and healthy is a blessing as a son. And for him to have the opportunity to come to every single one of my games next year, I'll tell you what, that means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to him, and especially with our relationship, with how close we are. So I'm excited for him. I'll tell you what, my mom, everybody, we're all worried what he's going to do outside of that, because he said he's going to look at being a substitute teacher at the elementary school by our house, which I don't know if I could really see my dad working with kindergartners, but it'll be good. We're all excited for him, happy for him, and I know he's been enjoying it so far.
That's awesome. Well, hey, now that we got this NIL thing, if you want to get in on these Skylar 316 T-shirts, Skylar, you just let me know, my man.
Yeah, no doubt. Sounds good.
Hey, I appreciate the time, Skylar. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the day.
I appreciate it. Thank you.